Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a new statue to unbox, and that is Tamayo from Demon Slayer, made by Magic Cube Studios. Now I am excited to open this box since I have heard about Magic Cube Studios a lot. If you look at their previous statues they have made, it looks pretty good. The UPS did say that my package was around 20 pounds, so it wasn't that bad, but it did take me almost a year for me to get this. I did mention in my Mihawk unboxing video that the package was the most damaged condition I've ever received. I would like to retake that statement and say that this was the most damaged box I have ever gotten so far. I mean, look at it. There's a huge opening right there and I can see the box inside. But I don't see the damage on the box itself, so let's open it. Now this unboxing is going to be my full experience that I had when unboxing the statues, so if you want to skip around, though, feel free to click around the time lapse below. After taking out of the package, it had a beautiful splash art of Tamayo, and the art does go all around the box, top and the bottom included. The style of art is like something you can find at an art museum. It is really unique and I love it a lot. Now that we took our time to admire the art, let's open up the box. After taking off the straps, it looks like it came in two sections. I will unbox the top one first and the bottom one after. Looks like each individual pieces have some kind of cover on them to keep them clean and protected, which was nice, but again, that is standard packaging for these types of statues. Looks like the top section has a lot of tree parts, so we'll start with these. The branch have a nice texture to it, the coloring, and a lot of shadows, so it looks pretty nice, with a bit of Sakura leaves on the top side of the branch. Next is one of Sakura flower piece. Now one thing I did not like so far is the coloring on this. It looks a little messy and not colored in well to see all the details. A lot of the flowers look kind of blended in together, but at least they made it consistent throughout the whole flower pieces, so it wouldn't be that bad. And then we have the green leaves. Again, nothing too special about it, as if it looks a little clumped up together, but it looked pretty fine, and I did notice that there was a magnet on the bottom so that we can attach it later. Next, we have the wall table that would be attached onto the ring light. It has a nice wood-like style to it, but very basic look since it's just brown with some few squiggly lines around it. And next to it, we have the ring light, which is pretty big since it will go around Tamayo, and pretty nice wood-like finish to it all around it. It does match the style of the wall table, which I do appreciate, but we'll have to see how bright it is when we turn it on. Finally, Tamayo herself. She is dressed up in her blue kimono dress just like in the show, while doing her pose for her blood art technique. The blood just has a few simple red line marks around it, which was just fine to me. And finally, you see her ability coming out of that hand with nice faded purple color to it. And next is her head. Usually I would see multiple head types to switch between depending on the style that you like, but this statue only came with one. But the face was nicely done as it did follow the anime art style pretty well. It also has a movable hairpin piece, but don't recommend touching it that much. Next is one of the small pieces of her blood demon art ability. It has small pretty flowers and other small designs around it, which was kind of nice to look at, as well as magnets to help it stick to the other pieces. It seems like as if it was going for a transparent look, but not really. And of course, you can't forget about the cat. I didn't remember the name of it since I don't think it was mentioned in the anime. I might be wrong, but when I did look it up, it was Chachamaru. And for those who didn't watch the show, well, first go watch the show, but it did assist Tamayo with her medical research, and so it was a very cute addition to the piece. And the last piece that was on the top was the certificate to show you the piece number that I got. It has a studio name at the front, and when you flip it around, you have Tamayo design, which was pretty cool. And at the front, the piece number, which is kind of hard to see, I got was 411 out of 520. Now that we've finished the top part unboxing, let's unwrap all the bottom pieces. First, we have more Sakura flower pieces, again with the same paint and design issues. Then we have more design of her blood demon art, same design, but with different flower color. And then we have this huge piece. Again, similar to the smaller ones, but just bigger size. I just wish that instead of using clear, transparent look on all of them, that they would use more colors to make it more unique and pop out more. And this one does have all the different color of the flowers on them, which was pretty nice. Then finally, the last piece is the base, and definitely the heaviest part of the statue. Now, I am a bit concerned that they wrapped the seat with tons of plastic wraps around it, since the last unboxing that I did had a lot of broken pieces around it. So we'll see, and hopefully it's not broken at all. And after unwrapping all the plastic wraps, it was not broken at all, which was a huge relief. Since we have all the pieces out, let's start assembling it. Some things I want to note while assembling this was that the wall table are a bit hard to push into the ring light, so you'll need to put some force into it to ensure it's stuck in place. At the same time, it was a bit confusing to assemble this since it didn't seem very clear to me where some of the pieces went, especially the last part. You'll see me struggle there. But I'll fix it later and show you the actual result. And there you guys have it, a close-up of the finished statue. Now, not much to say other than how much I love the design and the look that the Magic Cube Studio did on this statue. Something to also note is that some pieces were attached by magnet, and usually I will see the indication where the magnets are so it's easier to see it and place it together, but it would seem that it's a little bit hidden, like this cat. You don't want to see other magnet piece, but it's kind of there. Same with the bonsai and other small pieces. But once you put everything together, it looks amazing. Again, no major complaints other than the super small things I wish that they improved on, like the paint and color choices, but they can be overlooked. Now, it is LED, so let's plug in the power and see how bright it is. At first, it didn't seem that bright when I turned it on, but then my room was already lit, so I will need to turn it on at night to see the full effect. Now, I didn't have a nearby outlet that I could attach this while I could show it to you guys spinning, so I'll connect it to my laptop, so just ignore that. But once I had the chance to turn it on during the night, it was super bright, but not in a bad way. It will make you want to focus your eyes more on her face and her hand. I mean, it is like a ring light that streamers and vloggers use, so makes sense. I just wish that the blood demon art would also lit up. That would make it so much better, but at this point I'm just asking for too much. But looking it up close, it has the little lamps that turn on with the ring light, which was a nice addition to it. And that is the unboxing for Tamayo for Magic Cube Studios. I wanted to say thank you everyone because we finally hit 1,000 subscribers. And to celebrate, I plan on making the next video a Q&A where I will answer some of your questions. So please leave a comment or questions below and I'll answer them in the next video. Bye bye!